Today I stopped with the contemplation. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Kaya. And not to waste your time, so let's start with the video.
Started with a red nick, I'm always selling out. Chasing bags, I'm by the blow. Volume young, I'm by the go. Social lost are on the road. You can stop me, oh no. You will trip, you will fall. So sit on the floor, watch me win. I'm the Don.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
This is Knowledge doing his first ring walk in years live in front of millions. And somehow I managed to finesse my way into that bottle right there, even though I have a history of being banned from boxing events. I know this sounds crazy, but please just let me introduce myself.
My name's Nico Milana, formerly known as Rings.
Just to say, this guy's a legend. He makes anything happen. He makes anything happen. Okay, let's go.
The man who used to sneak into rings.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about?
Did you last in a ring? Why return now?
Unfinished business. Every time I'd try and sneak in a ring, I'd never reach the center. I'd always get stuck in the ropes. And now Knowledge is back, Deji's fighting, and my brother Kenny. Now's the time for Ringside to return.
So how did you plan to get there?
Ringside.
I'm so glad you asked. Let me tell you a story about the Trojan horse.
This is a story about ancient Troy, where Greek soldiers gave their enemies, the Trojans, a big wooden horse as a gift. But when the gift was accepted and brought within their walls, many Greek soldiers climbed out and killed all the Trojans. See, the Trojans believed they were getting one thing, but in reality they got tricked and got something completely different. And I'm going to use this technique and call it the Trojan Prime. I'm going to use Knowledge's Prime drink against him and give him a huge Prime mascot which he will think is created by another YouTuber, when in reality...
So is this his plan? This guy's a genius. I won't lie. Genius.
The whole plan was created so I could get in the ring and ring walk with Knowledge on Fight Night. But for all of this to work, I needed the Prime mascot to look beyond perfect, which takes us to Oxford, where we were meeting Jake.
So I found some Prime, but I've also found something better. A much bigger Prime, which has been made by my man right here, Jake. Hello, Jake. Very nice to meet you. Can you just tell them what you've done?
So we've built a 7-foot-tall Prime bottle costume.
Perfect. Well, can I see it?
Yeah, please, come on in.
This looks mental. This looks sick. It actually looks sick. For all you smashed it.
So he's probably planning to go in there and no one's gonna know. But how would he do it? I wonder.
This is what I'm going to be wearing to sneak in to the Knowledge fight. Now, you might be thinking, how the hell am I going to get a whole mascot in there and then put myself in it? Well, that's where the real plan begins.
This is Kaisha, a fellow YouTuber who makes elite content, and I'm gonna make it look like he was the one who made the Prime mascot. I chose him because he has the backstory. See, I reached out to him for this idea and discovered that he's been
Real Trojan. Okay, I think I know where this is going.
to Knowledge's events and has made videos on the Prime bottle before. So he was perfect. All I needed to do was tell him on the phone what my plan was.
I have a plan to sneak in to Knowledge's event next month in a mascot, like in a full-on Prime mascot, and I want you to make...
Is this gonna work? Everyone comment down below if it's gonna work or not. Just like what you genuinely think.
it look like it's your idea. We've made a 3D design of the bottle, so that will make it look like you made it. You basically turn up there, you bring a bunch of different t-shirts and just make it look like you've made the whole thing yourself.
Why is it like
And that brings us back to the present day.
Hello, Kaisha.
Hello.
Now, let me tell you a quick thing about Kaisha. He's been coming here pretending to build this magnificent bottle.
Not pretending.
Well,
Building this magnificent bottle right here.
yeah, well, he's got some great shots that make it look like he did build it. Also, he can post it to Mr. Knowledge's Reddit and make him believe that Kaisha was the one who made it.
The sympathy card.
The sympathy card. So right now, all we got to do is film the video which you're going to post on Mr. Knowledge's Reddit.
Let's go.
Let's do it. No, hang on, wait. Let's go.
Let's see this. Let's see this.
Okay, now for this first scene, to you, Kaisha will say, "Hi, JJ." I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is this massive Prime costume?
I'm thinking that.
Let me tell you.
Hi, JJ. Now, I know you're probably wondering, what is this giant Prime bottle? Well, let me tell you.
My name is Kaisha. Action.
My name is Kaisha, and I've been a fan of yours for many years. I even went to Upload event.
I took a Prime bottle to space.
I sent a Prime bottle to space.
But I've never got your attention.
But I've never managed to get your...
You see how it's working at the back? You see how it's working at the back? And look how convincing like it already looks from the other side. Like if you can already see this guy's video on phone.
Your attention.
And then that's where you go, but it's not over yet.
But it's not over yet, because I've decided to become the Prime bottle.
Yes, you have. Perfect. Next up is,
For the past few months, I've come to this very warehouse after work every day to build this huge Prime bottle.
I even made a
editing.
Nightmare design. But you decided to switch it up at the last minute with a white design, meaning I had to spend the last 7 days in this very workshop trying to get this ready for you to react to.
Because it's very infuriating when someone only just randomly decides to announce a new design when you've been working for ages on doing a black design. It's very inconsiderate. This stuff costs money. I feel like people don't realize that.
But now it's done, I don't think it looks too bad. At least I hope it doesn't, because I've spent my life savings on this.
That's good. I want it there. That's the Easter egg. We intentionally put my foot here. Everyone must have been thinking, whose Yeezy is that? It's Nico's Yeezy.
Oh.
You planned that from day, yeah?
From the jump. My dream is to walk out with you.
On your fight on August 27th as this huge Prime bottle, because as someone who's looked up to you for half my life, you'd be making my dreams come true. So I'm asking all members that like the Fat Neek to help me out and get him to see this and see if we can get in that ring. And I'll see you there. Off script, but we're there.
Wow. Wow. That is incredible. I couldn't have wrote it better myself. And I know that that's going to be on the Reddit, getting all those numbers. Please.
So Cash took the video, edited it up, and 3 days later, it was time.
Tweets.
Hello.
Has the tweet been tweeted?
The tweet has been tweeted.
Our post had been made and it took all of 31 minutes to get our first bit of news.
There's this guy on Twitter called Mams Taylor.
That's Knowledge's manager.
He's just replied to tweet saying DM me.
And it's safe to say, from this point, it just blew up. This video had banged on Twitter, Logan had responded, YouTubers were reacting to the video.
I saw someone who had basically built a giant...
You see how the plan is working all together? You see that? This guy is just too genius. I don't know. I don't know.
Prime mascot.
Drew Minter! That person was me! And you have no idea! And the video was right at the very top of Knowledge's Reddit. The only thing we were waiting for was the big man to see it himself.
My dream,
KSI.
JJ, would be to walk out with you on your fight on August 27th as this huge Prime bottle. Because as someone who's looked up to you for half my life, you'd be making my dreams come true.
Not a chance.
This guy's evil. Yo.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're already, look, I've
Oh,
already got in contact with him and we're going to make it happen.
Yes, we're gonna make it happen. I love how he's saying he got in contact when it was Mams, but that's fine. That's fine. So it's happening. I'm walking out with Knowledge and he'll have no idea.
With Knowledge completely on board, it was time to celebrate the success with Kaish.
How does it feel to prank the whole of the YouTube community?
It's actually a joke.
Now, I feel like the best thing to do, you've obviously been speaking to Mams.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a phone call with him.
Hello, how are you, mate? It's Kaisha, the mascot guy. Yeah.
We spent this time on the phone to work out all the info we could on the event, and once that was done, it was time to focus on Fight Week. And let me tell you this, no one takes Fight Week more seriously than myself.
Swarms is actually a relative, I don't know if you knew, but he's a relative of Mike Tyson.
Swarms! Swarms!
Get him. That was your chance.
The NDL were in full force,
This guy's jokes. This guy's jokes.
showing their presence as always. So if you want to join, press that subscribe button right now so you can be a part of the greatest
Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.
This movement on the planet and join us in spamming NDL in random chats around the world. So please subscribe now. But there was one thing that kept getting brought up that really confused me.
When are we going to see Nico in the ring?
This guy will have something up his sleeve. Can we see Nico in the ring?
I don't think I'll be in the ring. In the ring? Bro, I retired, man. I retired from that game. Ringside's gone. The people know, man. There's no
I'm sure people are falling for this.
chance. It can't happen. In this situation, you can say never. It will never happen.
But before it never happens, I needed an inside man. Someone that could get me in the Fighter Hotel, which is
That's Kenny. That's Kenny.
connected to the O2 Arena, as that was essential for my plan. And it just so happens I had the perfect candidate, the man I was supporting over everyone else.
Kenny! Yes!
There's Nico in the crowd, NDL stand up.
See, Kenny gave me the passes that enabled me to sneak into the first knowledge fight all those years ago. And now, I needed his help again. But to get his help, I needed to bring him in on my plan.
Do you know why you're here?
No, but I'm seeing KSI on the screen. I'm not so sure why.
Nah, he just made this video.
This guy made a giant prime mascot.
Pretty cool,
So
right?
he's showing him the video.
It's good for KSI's brand and prime
Yeah,
drink. Yeah,
smart way to get there.
yeah, 100%. Don't tell me that's what you're doing.
Oh my god, I already saw it.
He's showing you the edits.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! I should have known!
That whole thing
Oh my days!
was orchestrated by me.
Bruv! He's not gonna have a clue. This is a brilliant idea.
It's gonna be mental.
It's gonna be so bad. I can't believe that.
Oh, but
That's
yeah.
actually sick.
As you can see, he was very much in on the plan, which meant we had the hotel sorted, the Intercontinental Hotel to be precise. So now it's time to reveal our full plan to Kaish and Bats, as both of them are essential for this idea to work.
Hello, my friends. It's fight day. You see this model, this 3D design I've done right here? Would you believe me if I say I turned it into a full-on stadium, and it just so happens to be where they're fighting today?
You made that?
Yeah, I did, yeah. It's time for me to go over the plan with you guys. This is Kaish, this is Bat. You guys will move in. As you can see, there is tons of security around the O2. You go to the front, your name is already on the list. Once you're in, you'll have the Prime bottle on. Now, it's absolutely vital that when you're wearing the Prime bottle, you make it look like it's...
Yo, this guy has this whole thing planned out. It's crazy. That's crazy.
very difficult to take on and off. You don't want any people questioning it, and keep the P up and say you can't really bring it down.
Yeah.
All right? Now,
Keep your P up. Keep my P up, yeah, that's straight.
what's funny about that, huh?
No, nothing, sorry.
You guys will then have the rehearsal. You need to make sure it's clear that you can get in that ring. Now, I need you guys to tell me every single bit of information about that ring walk. So afterwards, you guys will then leave. Just make sure they see your face and you seem very attached to the Prime costume. You're not gonna come all the way back here because we've sorted a hotel which is literally connected to the O2. And there's a secret tunnel leading from the O2 to this hotel. You then go into the hotel, and would you look at that? There's two people there. Me and George. Kaish then gives me the Prime costume. Yeah, you'll then give it to me, or I'll give it, yeah, you'll give it to me, so.
Okay.
And then me and you, Bat, will move and walk in. I'll be dressed in a morph suit, the Prime costume. They won't even know that it's me. They'll think I'm Kaish. We get through with ease. I then do the ring walk. I get in the ring, show my face, bang. And we've just pranked the whole event.
It is a flawless plan.
Flawless, can't go wrong.
We should get a move on because rehearsals start in 20 minutes.
One sec. Now, it's time for you guys to get a move on because rehearsals start in 20 minutes. Let's go. Good luck, friends.
We'll see you on the other side.
Do not mess this one up.
No, we will not.
There they go. The Prime is in their hands now.
Kaish and Bats took a cable car across the river where Kaish is suited up.
Let's go, baby.
Ooh,
It's so hot. I feel like Mickey Mouse at Disneyland. I feel bad for those bastards.
They then headed to the O2 where, like I predicted, they were stopped by the first layer of security. But after a quick call to Knowledge's manager, Mams,
Hey mate, this Jack is Kai's cameraman, the mascot.
Are they gonna
they
let
were
him in?
escorted to get a wristband and into the arena.
Ooh, they got in.
You made it.
Kaish and Bats had successfully infiltrated the building.
I've just heard news. Kaish has made it in, and the rehearsal is about to begin. So let's just hope they're behaving themselves.
The boys waited around for hours. Kaish even had time to get into a fight with Joe Weller, but luckily for him, it was a boxing event and not a car park. So he came out unharmed.
So basically, there is no rehearsal at this point. I've been in this for 4 hours now. They basically just said, come back here, and as long as you're here, we'll be ushered out for the ring walk.
Kaish and Bat will then escort through the secret tunnel and into the hotel room for the changeover.
Oh my god. I can't even get the shit off.
Well, how is it seeing the light of day? You're sweating.
It's 4:30, we got there at 1. I've been in it for 3.5 hours, trotting around, and there wasn't even a rehearsal. Once you're in there, once you've got this on, they're so chill. As long as you get back in, it's wraps, we're done. It's perfect. We've done it.
Well, Kaish, your job here is now done. Well done. Smashed it.
But I tell you whose job isn't done. You, because you haven't smashed...
I'm sure Kaish's career, like from this video, he's gonna be doing a lot of numbers. A lot of people are gonna be looking into him and checking out what he does, and probably gonna get a lot of subscribers, as he should subscribe. But hey, let's move on.
The like button yet, so please like the video right now if you are impressed with what we've done. And honestly, if you haven't subscribed yet, then your breath absolutely reeks.
So you know to like the video, otherwise your breath stinks.
This is how it's gonna look.
That's terrible.
I'm ready. I'll try my best. Good luck, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see you in the ring.
Mission sneak into the ring as a giant prime bottle is a go.
Give me a hug.
Oh my god.
The first test with the watchers in the hotel lobby was successful. There was no suspicions.
This is the live stream setup, by the way, everyone. I'm going to be watching as, hopefully, Nico walks out with JJ, if all goes to plan. In a bit.
Peace out, brother.
Good luck. There's not a lot we can do from now.
About to enter the arena. Let's do this, my friends. It's prime time. Let's see if the Trojan Prime works.
This was a big moment. Falling at the first hurdle was not an option. So to make sure I got in, I battered my way through the security defenses, and once they felt my wrath, they stood aside and bang, the first hurdle was cleared.
I was getting finesse. This is crazy.
No one knows. No one knows. No one
I'm
knows.
paying myself, brother. Okay, onto the stage we go. We're going everywhere. Everyone's watching. Nobody knows.
That's weird.
Touch me again and I'll smoke you.
Here I am, hidden in plain sight with no one the wiser, and the next stage was setting my sights on getting in that ring.
As my assistant, I need you to just say he's doing the ring walk with JJ for his first fight. Can he practice how he's going to get in the ring?
So with literally no one looking at me as the fraud I was, it was time for me to do something that I have been building up towards for my whole career. Actually stepping foot in...
Is this how he's getting in? And he said like the fraud I am. Peep that.
In the ring.
And I'm in the ring. I'm here. I'm here before the fight. Let's go.
Genius.
I'm here. Let's go. The arena's going crazy. I've made it in the ring. Finesse of the century. You know what? It's crazy to actually finally be in the center of the ring. I can't believe I've actually made it here. In and out. It's a probably
Look at that.
No claps? Pussies.
But this was just a warm-up. I then ventured into the stand, taking pictures with anyone I could. I then found my way to a place where I could actually make a physical impact to the event.
You gonna let me control the light? See it? Whee! Blue, red, purple, red, blue.
This has to be like the best job ever. Like he's just sitting there, controlling, because lights is like an effect. Believe it or not, it can change people's moods and whatnot, and you just controlling that the whole time. That's a nice job.
Perfect, well done. Don't fall off that stage. I think I'm good. Mate, your day rate's gone up.
I then left to make my way to the fighter's room, where I accidentally put a spell on the bottle, meaning any fighter who took a picture of me would lose their fight.
Oh, let me get a drink. Dude, this is phenomenal. I wonder who's inside of it. Oh.
Yes, sir.
You are about to be Kenny.
They don't know. He cursed all of you.
Thank you, Sensei.
But now it was time for me to assess where we were at and where we were going from here.
This whole thing's mental. Literally got myself into a whole dressing room of fighters. Met Sensei, the man Kenny's fighting. But we're about to go to Knowledge's dressing room, introduce ourselves for the first time.
I was walking to see Knowledge. The question in my head was, will he recognize...
He's going to KSI. I wonder if he's going to notice, because I think Nico's voice is very noticeable, I think.
That's my voice, and I'll be real, I was terrified because this whole plan could be completely foiled.
Nice to meet you, JJ. Nice to meet you, JJ. Nice to meet you, JJ.
Oh my God.
Come to me, my son. Come, my son.
Boss man, good to see you, bro. I love the video.
Thank
Amazing.
you, man.
I can't believe it's actually happening. It's crazy, bro. Absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you, man.
Let's go. Love to see your madness.
He won't know. He won't know. He won't know.
Let's go. Let's like it right now. Let's go. Okay. I made it.
Is he saying, it's me, Nico? This guy.
So with Knowledge clueless, it was time for me to find his brother Deji.
Deji. Deji. Deji.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you, Deji.
Thank you.
Love you, Deji.
The Olatunji brothers had been sent beyond belief, so seeing as some of the crowd had now entered the arena...
I wonder how KSI feels, you know, like, doing the whole fight without wearing his bandana. Because, you know, he's always hiding his hairline. So I wonder how he feels.
I felt like it was time to start sending some of them as well.
Are you secretly KSI inside? Huh? I think you're secretly KSI.
No, unfortunately not. I'm only Nicholas and Malaya. We're just before the ring walk now. It's almost time. It's time. It's prime time. Will the Trojan prime.
With the ring walk only a few moments away, the TV crews then entered the room to conduct a nice formal interview with Mr. Knowledge. So it would have been rude of me not to show my presence.
That's right, guys. I am here with the man we are all here to see, the Nightmare.
The prime bottle. There I was, in the background. Knowledge doing his normal screaming, saying how he's the man, but he doesn't know that the real man is right behind him, laughing.
Legacy, ladies and gentlemen, legacy. I'm about to show you what my legacy is all about.
The Nightmare, KSI about to make his way to the ring, and he's not having any plans on Swarms getting out of there awake. Back to you guys at the desk.
He seems to talk a lot about legacy, but is this your hero? A man that attacks innocent prime bottles.
Miss.
Up an innocent man in a prime costume.
I'm kidding, I ain't gonna do that to you, man.
Absolutely smacked his jaw.
We had managed to survive Knowledge's strength and integrity. We have survived his pussy punches and had ultimately made it into the heart of his camp without anyone even realizing who was actually in the bottle. And now the event has begun. It was time for the ring walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived we've been waiting for. An event like no other tonight here at the O.
This is gonna be legendary. And this thing, like, with Nico, he's showing me on how to get in, like, those big events, you know, like finding a way to get into big events and actually meeting with new people without actually being the main guy. Or so for me, this is very motivational, since I do want to, like, network with people and work with people. So does.
So let's get this party started.
Let's go.
The crowd was all in place and the main event was about to begin. Knowledge was getting ready for his walkout right after Mr. Swarms, who had just gone out, which meant I had to ensure I was right next to him while all of this was going down. I needed to be in that spotlight right next to Knowledge so I can get on that live stream. I could hear as I was walking up that the atmosphere was wild. The O2 Arena had been sold out. I was about to complete this journey by doing a ring walk in front of all of these beautiful people. What started out as a completely unrealistic idea has step by step managed to happen to bring me to this moment. All the times I've been stuck in the ropes, kicked out of arenas and banned from events have all led to this. All the time, effort, sweat and shocks have all come together and put me right here on the big stage, in a giant bottle about to take the biggest walk of my life. And there was no way I wasn't going to seize the moment.
Where's the bottle?
Sing for him! Sing for him now! Sing, people! Let's go! Sing now! Let's go!
I had done it, we were walking the walk, and the Beta Squad and George were there in full support of our great achievement.
That's Nico! And True Geordie, he's also the master of product placement, as you see a giant bottle accompanying him to the ring.
Yeah, you've got to rate it. You've got to rate it, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
Let's get ready to rumble! Come on! Let's go! Come on!
There was only one thing left to achieve in this mass finesse, and that was to finally reveal to the 20,000 fans in attendance and the millions of fans watching on stream worldwide who truly is actually behind the bottle.
And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with gold.
Let's go! Yes! That's me! Right there, I showed my face on the stream. Oh my gosh.
Oh. He showed his face. He showed his face. Can't believe
this happened, but we did it.
This guy's a legend. Nico.
We did it, my friends. The ringside journey has been complete.
Time to cut. Oh. Let's go! We made it! I can't believe
You guys, I don't know if you noticed what this guy just did right here.
it! I can't believe that worked! Let's go!
Knowledge then pulled off a shock upset and somehow managed to defeat Swarm, so I then decided to go to his changing room.
KSI is actually good at, KSI is actually good, and I think he can beat Andrew Tate. I'm being for real. I've looked at Andrew Tate's review on him shadow boxing. This shit, that was whack. That was whack, yeah. Ass.
To congratulate him in person.
Oh, you really smashed that, man.
Oh my!
He didn't even notice. Look at him right now. He's so shocked. He's so shocked. And he's probably wondering, how? How did he fool all of us? Because he's a G.
It was me the whole time!
What?
The whole time! I got
Blown
when you're ready.
away. Blown away. Blown away.
Oh!
Well done, man.
I was wondering why you weren't talking.
Yeah.
Bro, you ticking.
I was speaking sign language there. On the stream while you were out there, I just put it down for a second. I was like this.
No. You're going.
You need to get me in there next.
Yeah, you will.
3 in 1 night, let's do it. Let's go.
I then suited up and wished my luck to Kenny and Deji.
If I'm not wrong, you win today. Your professional record is
1-0.
And then I found a man I couldn't have done any of this without, Mr. Kaish, because we needed to celebrate our achievement.
Oh man, it worked. Whole thing worked.
Then Kenny and Deji both did us proud, and finally, Knowledge rounded up.
Everything went good this day. everything went good. Even Deji won. Can you believe that? Deji.
An incredible event.
You reacted to my suit. Well, you thought it was his suit. But it was not. I made it, yeah.
I don't know if it's real, but I've been seeing comments and like also KSI reacted to it. Deji versus Mayweather. Really? I mean, it's the biggest fight for Deji, if that's true, but like, Mayweather? Do you guys know? I want to see this. Comment down below if you want me to react to that fight.
You'll see.
I celebrated this massive W with the NDL.
Alright, big up. Big up, guys. Alright, big up.
And
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I am. How big is your dick?
We did it, my friends. The ringside journey has been completed.
Champion of sneaking into rings. It's me, taking this one home. Let's go.
The real madman. Oh, bro. Fair play, nigga. You absolute dickhead. Unbelievable, man. I thought it was the other guy, the other YouTuber. I was there like, yo, didn't say a word. I was like, all right, he's acting a bit weird, but okay, maybe he's just shy or, you know, nervous to meet me. And then as soon as Nico popped his head out, I was like, ah, you dickhead, you played me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been me, Kaya the Professional. My first video. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. Peace, yo!
Tryna pull me down, Nyakoloza.